Hey everyone, my name is Sam. I lead growth at Liquity, and I'm again with Token Breeze, and we're going to be walking through the Testnet instance of Chicken Bonds today, but also give you an indication of what's going to be different between the Testnet version and the main instance that's coming out next week or in a few days. So first things first, I am right here on the devnet of the Chicken Bonds instance. You see here on the left side that there are two tabs that you can select from. You go into the Bonds tab, and once you're in the Bonds tab, you'll see a couple of different options here that are available to you. The first thing you need to do is you need to be on the Goerli testnet, right? And
Yeah,
I'm on
maybe
the
just for those who don't know, can you show chainlist.org? So they have I don't know. How do you need to add it though? You don't even need to add it. Yeah, mixing up. No, what you need to do is if you're using MetaMask and most standard wallet, you will have an option to enable an option stating something like enable test networks, because you don't see the test net by default on MetaMask. So I was just thinking of, yeah. And for the link to the URL of the testnet, we'll add it to the description of the video, and you have it on Twitter. We shared it recently.
Yeah, we'll add the descriptions to both that, and also we'll probably add on the description. We'll add the faucet, the Goerli ETH faucet as well, where you can collect Goerli.
Yeah, you will need some ETH to be able to pay for your Goerli gas, essentially.
Exactly. Cool. So once you have your Goerli and you have connected to the Goerli test network, we'll have all the docs on the description. The first thing you need to do is to hit the get the 10K LUSD button right here. Once you do that, I have a MetaMask pop up right here that you're not able to see. I'll hit OK on that. And once I do that, in just a quick second, I should have my 10K LUSD in my wallet.
So you can only grab 10K LUSD once. Of course, those are test tokens. They have no monetary value. They're just here to enable you to test the Chicken Bonds application. And you need that USD to create a bond. So here you go with a USD faucet.
There you go. So now I have my 10,000 LUSD in my wallet, as you can see. And now you have, there are multiple ways in which you can play this, right? You can, as you may have seen from our strategies video a few days ago and on our blog, you can create multiple bonds of, I don't know, 3,333 each, or you can do 5,000 or whatever you want to do. You can, depends on your strategy, really. For me, I want to be hands off. I want to make sure that, first of all, I want to check what the market price of BLUSD is. I want to see what the liquidity is between the two. I see that there's a gap between the liquidity between BLUSD and LUSD, but I also want to kind of use a more passive strategy. So what I'm going to do is a simple 10,000 LUSD bond that I'm going to create. And I want, regarding this market price that you want to simulate, maybe Breeze, do you want to talk a little bit more about this, what this is?
This is just to help you map out, essentially, do the math in terms of returns, depending on the market price you anticipate on the BLUSD. But I'm not even sure this will be in the end version, right? Might be a bit too confusing.
Yeah, exactly. I think we won't have this on the end version, if I'm correct. So, I mean, let's just say for now, it's 1.16 LUSD, BLUSD, sorry. I'll just do that. So let it remain as it is. Deposit my 10,000 and then hit confirm and to sign a transaction on MetaMask. And then hit confirm. Wait a few seconds. And then you see here that our game, obviously it says when your break-even time is. So that's October 4th, a few days from now, and when your rebond time is as well. So that's all clear for here to see, but then you'll see that represented in the NFT that will show up in just a second as well. Cool. So, oh, there you go. So there you have it. You see an egg has now
Oh,
popped
nice
up.
one. Rainbow
What?
egg.
A rainbow egg. So what does this rainbow egg represent? It represents your bond. It represents, it's essentially this egg, this NFT literally represents your bond. So if you were to transfer it to another wallet or anything like that, then that means your $10,000 deposit or bond that you've created goes to someone else. So it essentially is representing your position on Chicken Bonds. And you can see now, just now, my accrued value has already kind of just gone up a little bit compared to when I just started. And you know, you have multiple options. Obviously, once you've created the bond, if you right now, obviously, it's not the right time to do this. But then, let's say you don't want to be bonding and you want your LUSD initial deposit back, you can hit cancel bond, and then that will make you get your LUSD back. Or you wait for a little bit, wait until the bond breaks even, and then you can claim your bond and chicken in which instance your NFT will change as well, right, Brees?
Yes. So I can even actually share my screen because I have a bit of more mature bonds going on. So let me show how it looks like. It's essentially the equivalent of having jumped into time. So can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Yeah.
Awesome. So you can see here I have bonds I created on the testnet still yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. So they're getting really close to their break-even time, essentially. So those two bonds were initially 5,000 LUSD I bonded. Then I waited for a first cycle, sold them for a profit, and rebonded. So on the first cycle, I was able to get 5,500 roughly for the first bond and 5,400 for the second bond. But yeah, as you can see in the UI, I need to wait a few more days to be break-even once again. And so it wouldn't make much sense to claim them right now, but claiming is really straightforward, just like canceling the bond. The UI gives you a computation of your returns, and will tell you if you are attempting to claim a bond that is not profitable. It's really it's not blocking you from doing it though, so it's your choice. We don't want to lock the user in, but yeah, I'm still missing a bit of return on each bond to be able to claim them with profit. So I'll just wait on this front. I don't have any LUSD or BLUSD left, but I wanted to show the buying BLUSD. Do you have any LUSD?
Yes, I do.
Or else I can set a bond to show. Okay, awesome. So I'll give you back the screen.
Yep. So I will now transition over to the original wallet that we were playing the game with. And I have some LUSD here. So as you can see, I have some.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No, just wanted to give some context in case I really invite you to check out our previous content on the chicken bonds. But like the quick rundown is why are chicken bonds attractive? Because they give you access to BLUSD, a boosted auto-compounded yield amplified LUSD. How do you get that BLUSD? Well, the standard flow is you bond, you create an egg, like we were showing previous step. You wait long enough for it to have accumulated enough BLUSD to be break-even, and then you can claim your egg. That's a cool path. It's less risky, but you need to wait. So there might be situations where it's more interesting to simply directly buy the BLUSD, especially if the price is over-depreciated. And that's what Sam is showing right now. In both cases, either if you bond, wait, chicken in, or just buy BLUSD, owning BLUSD is enough to get the benefits from its amplified and auto-compounded yield. So there is no difference between someone that bonded and obtained BLUSD and someone that purchased the same amount of BLUSD off the market. They will be making the same yield.
Exactly. So in terms of buying it, it's pretty straightforward. On the UX here, you just go into buy BLUSD. You put in the amount of LUSD that you want to buy it for. So in my case, let's say $10,000. You obviously have to take into account, if you go onto the liquidity tab here, you'll be seeing also what the liquidity, the balance between BLUSD and LUSD is. So make sure to check that in terms of slippage, for slippage reasons. And then, yeah, once you do that, you just hit approve, and then you can buy. So you can see the exchange rate between the two as well, how it is. And yeah, so let me just, I'll just sell a little bit. I don't want to sell 10,000. I want to sell 3,000. So you can see the slippage also goes down when the amount that you want to sell is a little bit lower. So hit approve. And then once I do that, I should be having some BLUSD in my wallet. Well, it takes a bit of time. There you go. It's just
At all times, testnet or mainnet, make sure to, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Check the right panel also you have on every screen. You'll find key information on the chicken bonds there, including market price, fair price, and the floor price, and an estimation of the actual APR for BLUSD holders, and the yield amplification.
Exactly. Yeah, this is very important to just always keep an eye out on before you, do any kind of strategy or action out there. So now you can see that I have bought $3,000 worth of BLUSD, which is, let me see how much it comes out as. Right, did you go through?
Or you bought them? I had a small shortage. I'm sorry.
I just hit. I need to hit approve again. I just approved the transaction. I didn't confirm it. So let me just do that now. And this swap is performed in the actual mainnet version, Breeze. This will be performed in the Curves BLUSD LUSD pool, correct?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right now we have a kind of emulator, if you may, of a Curve pool.
Yeah.
But it's not actually Curve, because Curve is not on Goerli, as far as I know of.
Cool. So I just went through, and now I have the 3,000 LUSD worth of BLUSD, which is 2492 worth that I have here. And I will not sell it now, but if you want to sell your BLUSD back, then you can also do it here. For which, I mean, it won't make sense for me to do that right now, but you can use it.
You just bought them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the base flow, I think. So again, the game is launching October 4th. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 days from now. So we really invite you to make use of this time to check out the test application we just presented, so you get a sense of how the interactions work. Read the documentation that we just published today. We'll add it to the video, and the many blog posts we have to explain the chicken bonds. Yeah, it's a bit beefy, but it's to make sure you have everything you need to know before we release. And next week, we'll share more details on the NFT side of things, because we haven't fully revealed all of them yet.
No, exactly. Yeah, there's quite a bit of, as Breeze mentioned, there's a lot of blog posts for you to read up on, and we actually have also updated our user docs. So if you want to go play around with the user docs as well, we do have that as well. That'll give you a more in-detail look at things. So yeah, definitely do that. And then next week we'll touch on NFTs, and it's mainnet. It's time for the launch.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what kind of April will happen on mainnet.
Cool. Thanks so much, Breeze, for joining, and
my pleasure.
Look forward to chatting with you again soon. Bye.
Same here. Have a good day. Bye.